And then yeah, use of limb, like my hand, like my arms, the coordination of just being able to touch your nose. Like shaving it took a while. They took my license, and then yeah, relearning to walk. Went from I couldn't even get into a wheelchair in the beginning because my core had no control. So I couldn't actually pull my body up in bed because I had no control over my abs. So people had to actually pull me up to eat or to be sick, whatever. If they had to pull me up, I couldn't actually pull up. Then I, trained. When I say trained, I mean I was in my bed trying to mentally think about the connection between my abs and my mind. So flex my abs, just like abs and thighs. I was like, flex my abs. And I would touch it to make sure what I thought was flexing. And then if my hand could actually feel the contraction of my abs, I knew I was doing it. So I would do that while I was in my bed. And then eventually I got my core back. So I was able to pull myself up. I did the same thing with my arms. I just like flex my triceps, flex my bicep, flex my tricep, flex my bicep. I did that and then I got my arms back. So then I was able to kind of, with a lot of assistance, make my way into a wheelchair, which is way better if you can make yourself in a wheelchair, because that just means you can wheel yourself into the bathroom and into the shower. Because prior to that, you could imagine how embarrassing it is, being the person I was, the physical shape I was in, and just coming off the nationals for classic physique, and then here I am in the hospital, and someone's assisting me to bathe me and to help me go to the bathroom. That was not fun. And you're so helpless at that point that whatever. But it's really hard though to find hope in recovering when every day looks like that. That's a shitty place to be, man. I don't wish that on anybody. It's lonely. Everyone came to visit me, but everyone has to go. Everyone's got their own life, and I get it. Like, man, my daughter, my business partner, everybody, like my sister, they all came, and I really really appreciated it. It did give me hope, but there's still dark moments where you're by yourself. Lots of time to think, lots of time to be self-destructive in your head, which is a terrible thing to do. But then I had a choice. I was like, I remember thinking, is this the way it's going to be? Or is my daughter going to visit me in a bed? Are all these people just going to come by and visit me in my bed? I had Taekwondo students coming. I had clients that I did personal training for, and then just members of our gym coming by. And it was just like, they were crushed. The kids were crushed. To see those faces. It was hard to see the kids. It was cute because it was Halloween. I got the stroke in Devil's Night, and the next day was Halloween. And then on November 1st, when all the little Taekwondo students came to visit me, they all brought me a Ziploc of candy. Oh, that was a rough time, man. Sorry.